Welcome everybody to another HandyGames Little Big Workshop stream. It's been a wonderful release last week, thanks to you guys, thanks to the amazing community. And so we thought we'll just hop on again and play some more Little Big Workshop. We got nothing, we got no big plans for today. We're simply gonna have some fun with the game. Joining me today is Anna from QA.
Hello.
And she'll be playing today. I'm simply here to kind of have an eye on the chat and talk to you guys, and we'll discuss questions that you might have. But overall, really, we want to say thank you so much for a great release, for a wonderful release stream as well. It's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun. We've had great feedback. We've had wonderful, constructive, great feedback overall. You guys had great ideas. You told us what you liked about the game. What you think might be improved upon, and we know that the guys over at Mirage Game Studios are working hard to, give you more updates, more content as well. And we'll have another stream about that once everything's ready. Once we're ready to release, push some updates. But until then, everybody seems to be enjoying the game quite a bit. So without further ado, I'd say let's hop right into it and continue where we left off. Right?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Right.
So we're simply going to continue the. If you've been around for the release stream, you might recognize this workshop. We've played on this a little bit. Jacob and I did. We botched some of the challenges, but we're still working towards the silver milestone.
Yeah.
So that's this one.
Yeah.
So
We're planning to build some medium products. We need
Right.
50 of them.
we already delivered one. So so at least we managed that last week, right?
Yeah.
But we are already working on some medium products. I'm not sure if the large shelf is a basic or a medium product actually.
It's basic, I think.
It might be basic. Yeah, it is basic.
Yeah, basic.
I think the fireplace though is a medium product. Yeah.
It is.
It is. There we go. So we've got those already on the way. But yeah, I guess we definitely need more, right? We'll have 35. We need a lot more.
What shall we build?
I don't know. The granny phone sounds fun, or the hoverboard actually. I
Let's
don't
do
know
the
what we need for
hoverboard.
that. We could take a look in the planning, on the planning screen and see what if we have the necessary machines.
I don't think we need anything else.
Oh really? No, I think we should be good actually. You're right.
Yeah.
So we chose the cheapest
I
materials.
don't like that one.
Oh, fair enough.
That one looks better.
I was about to say we're gonna
looks
choose the cheapest
ugly.
material. No, I mean you choose whatever you like. I was about to say that we chose the cheaper materials because we might make more money off of that. But you can always go for.
Not really. I mean, if you choose the higher quality of material, you also get more money.
There you go.
If you see if you look at the profit,
Right.
it change. Oh, never mind. No. Oh, you're right.
Well, it doesn't. It's not that big a difference though. And then what I thought was, we could go with the cheaper materials, so we would, turn a bigger profit.
Yeah.
But you could always choose to go for higher quality if you simply like the darkwood better. Nobody's gonna stop you from doing so.
Right. So we have to choose which workstations are going to do the job.
Right. We do have a circle saw over in the other room. So the way we kind of set it up last time was that the right side, or you can turn the camera obviously, but right now the upper right side of the shop is kind of where where our wood production is taking place, and the lower left, the bottom left, for the most part, is where the metal production takes place, except for the basic metalworking station, which we forgot up there. it's still all lonely.
How many should we make?
I mean, we really only need to make another like 15, I think. But not only do we need to deliver a bunch of medium products, we also need to make enough money on the market, I think. So we should probably go for like a bunch.
How much is a bunch?
I mean, that's a good question, actually. I don't know. I'm always kind of going for like between 15 and 25 usually, because it's always kind of a safe number. But I mean,
17.
All right, let's do 17.
Go.
Why not, right? What was I about to say? Nothing, I think. Yeah, but if you check the silver milestone again real quick, I want to see.
Yeah.
Right, we need to earn 75k as well on market deliveries. So we're already halfway there. There's no there's no limit to what we can use to make that kind of money. So we'll just keep producing and earn some money, and we'll get it sooner or later. That's I guess not really a challenge that you really have to work towards, because you'll get it, you'll get it anyway. Eventually you'll get it anyway, right? And then what we really need to, where we really need to make some decisions is when we want to get to a reputation level. And in our case, we need rank 3 with 1 client. So if you check client relations,
here,
right? I think, we're only level 1 with 2 of them. I don't think we have,
3.
We have nothing really going on with the bros and biceps boy. But I guess we already progressed furthest with Crazy Steve.
Yeah, he's our buddy.
So we'll look for Crazy Steve challenges on the market, right, to progress that.
We can check whether one's already active. Oh, it's one from...
It's the bicycles. We've already failed the bicycles twice, so kudos to him for still trusting us. But I guess we'll leave that out for now, right? Because it's only gonna take up space and capacities in our factory, and we really don't need to make these bicycles right now. Somebody said we should make catapults. we could make some catapults, I guess. Why not?
Are they all locked already?
They should be. They are medium, I think.
Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how complex they are to make. We don't have a lot of woodworking stations.
We don't.
Well, we're mostly focused. Well, most of our advanced machinery is metalworking stuff. So we would kind of need to expand a little bit, I would say.
We should do that. Yeah.
Because I think we have some basic woodworking stations, but only 1 of each, and the catapult is I think it's pretty complex. So we might want to maybe buy a small plot of land.
Yeah. Which one should we get?
Maybe the one next to the phone? That's kind of cheap, and
yeah, it's the smallest one we can get as well. Yeah,
it's kind of small, but it should be enough space for some woodworking stations, right?
Yeah. Now we should build a new room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Right. So I don't know. Either we'll build 1 really large room, but then we'll get deficient malices on our room mood, because our workers don't like to work in big rooms. So I mean, what we could do is make 1 big room and then kind of like put in more walls, or go with 1 small room to begin with. It's really free to do it however you like.
Yeah. Now we need to move that thing because it's in the way. Because we need to place another door in order to build this room.
Right.
We need to move this one maybe over there for now.
The good thing with the good thing about the billboards is it doesn't really matter where they are. They don't even have to be in the same room, I don't think, as the stations that they're linked to, right?
You just have to remember which
link
station
you
is
just
linked
kind of have to
which.
remember which one is linked to what. I mean, the game highlights them once you need them, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, but in theory, you could make one room that's simply full of billboards, and then and then assign those to all the workstations around the factory. That might actually not be that bad of an idea. You'll have one room that's solely dedicated to housing all your billboards.
Oh, another challenge.
There we
Whack
go.
a gnome.
Let's whack some gnomes.
Where are the gnomes?
I'm not sure.
I can't see any.
I don't know. They should. There's one.
Here.
There's one.
Okay. Whenever you get gnomes,
There's a bunch of them. Right.
you have to place this whack a gnome machine.
I think it has a name. I'm not exactly sure.
I don't know what it's called.
Thumper.
A thumper.
There you go. There you go. A gnome thumper.
Yeah.
So she's gonna install it, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
And now we have to wait until the gnomes pop up again. Sometime.
Now they all moved. Now they all. There's one. There's two.
Oh, yeah.
They're in the construction site. There's one more in the construction site up there. He was hiding between the workers.
Do you think that was all of them for that area?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure with the gnomes are relatively new still compared to most of the other mini games. So I've not played that one as much as others. So I'm not exactly sure if they actually how far they move around or
Sometimes they do move.
right? And they can come up inside your factory as well, right?
Yeah. They just make a mess when they appear.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just throw around random stuff.
Yeah. And then somebody has to come and clean it up.
Yeah. I can't. One is missing.
Yeah, one's missing. I don't see him. Well, I guess we'll see him sooner or later. I think I just heard him somewhere. Do they make a noise, or was that one of the workers? I'm not exactly sure.
I can't remember what the noise was, but they do make a sound. I didn't hear it though.
Happy says 5 minutes into the stream and I've already been gnomed. I'm leaving. That is fair enough. I'm not sure.
Anyway,
sure.
let's
Well, he'll
continue.
show up sooner or later.
Yeah. Right. So we need woodworking machines.
Yes. Well, maybe we should take a look at the plan.
Oh yeah.
Because I guess we have most of what we need. It's just a question of do we have enough to to be efficient, because there is a lot of straight cutting, for example, right? Almost every first step is a straight cut, and I think we only have one circle saw, so we'll really want some circle saws, I guess.
So where do we have the?
We should have one up in here somewhere.
Here.
There's one circle saw,
Circle
right?
saw. Okay. So which machine does the straight cutting? That one
Yes.
and that one.
Right, but the circle saw is more efficient than the bandsaw at straight cutting. We could save some money because we also need to do some curved cuts, and just build bandsaws instead. I guess that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
If we buy bandsaws instead, well, they're not as efficient with straight cuts, but they can do both straight and curved cuts.
Yeah. Should we move both of them in the same room?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Oh, that's not the same machine.
No, it's not the same. One is a circle saw and one is a
right.
bandsaw.
Yeah.
But we could buy a second one of each, I guess, and then link them up, maybe? That might be a good idea.
Why is that area red?
I think because they're picking it up now. I think that's a new addition. It's just an indication that you cannot use that machine at this time because it's gonna be moved, and then it should be back to normal.
Our large shelves are done. We can sell them now.
Make some cash and buy more machines with that.
Yes. They're taking forever.
Well, there are quite a lot of them.
We could make it more efficient. Oh, phone's ringing.
There we go. It's Blad. It's our nemesis Blad. It's a little big dork shop. Oh, Blad. Oh, you.
Meanie.
Don't be a bully, Blad.
Anyway, yeah, we could make it more efficient by activating the overdrive mode.
That's probably a good idea. That's what we should have done last time. Overdrive also means, though, you can see that's an overdrive because it's like kind of wobbling around now, right?
Yeah.
If you hover over it. Well, once they're working on something, you'll see that the little icon is on flames, right? Mm-hmm. I guess we'll see that in a second, hopefully. Well, he'll take a break. He's not going to work on it. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. Well, at least he set up the station for somebody else to take over.
I still can't find the other gnome.
There he is! There he is! Oh, you sly dog.
Where was he again?
In this room, somewhere around this area.
Oh, we just have to be close with the machine.
Yeah, you have to kind of be close enough, and there he is.
Oh, that's almost a bit too far away.
Well, he'll pop up somewhere else, I guess. We'll get him sooner or later. There he was again.
Come on, guys. Hurry up. Oh, come on. We need the machine.
Oh, no. Well, until they
yeah.
he's still picking it up until they set up the machine. We could continue planning, or well, maybe setting up the room first, I guess.
Setting up the room.
Buy more. I'd say buy another circle saw and another bandsaw, maybe.
Circle and bandsaw.
I mean, I guess that would be the way to go. We're gonna need a lot of cutting for the catapults.
So band and circle saw.
Right, exactly.
Order
those.
It's probably not very smart to link this storage area to that one.
Right.
We could move it.
Well, we could either move it or simply link that to another machine in the room that it's in. I think the bending machine.
Maybe those three even.
No,
that one is already there.
That one's already
linked.
linked.
We can link those two.
Right, and then unlink the circle saw. Because you can link multiple machines to one zone, right? So we'll unlink the circle saw, and then we'll set up another zone in here probably with some shelves.
Maybe down in the corner.
Yeah.
Like this.
Right.
And some shelves.
Let's get some big shelves.
Two of them?
I guess. Yeah. Sounds good. And we also still want to link some... Oh, there we go. Let's get the gnome first. There you go. Get out of my workshop. And then we want to probably get more billboards as well to link to these circle saws and band saws. All right. So we'll need 2, right? Because you can only link the same kind of machine
to one
billboard.
One billboard, yeah.
Right.
And that one. And that one.
That one, right.
And
to
this
the other
one.
billboard, yeah.
To those 2.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. See you guys in the office tomorrow. Hey, see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Right. Is there anything else? If we take another look at the plan, is there anything else that we could buy that we don't have? We have a lathe. We have the bandsaws. We have a bending machine. Do we have a gluing table?
Yeah, 1.
We might want to get another one of those as well then,
yeah.
Because there's a lot of gluing to be done. There you go. This room's kind of crowded already. I mean, that one up there. So, probably move... Well, we don't actually need to move both of them in the same room, right? We could simply have a billboard in one room and link both of them anyway.
Nah. Put it here. I want a plant in that corner. We need to make sure that the rooms, because that one is... People get a mood of minus 72. And that's not good. They're going to be angry when they enter the room.
That's not
They're going to complain about it being ugly. We don't want that. We want happy.
It's ugly
workers.
And loud and yeah.
Yeah, so we place a plant, water cooler,
fans are
fan.
always good.
Nice.
So this should already be better, right? Mood-wise.
Yeah, -2. We still need more.
We still need. We could do more, but it's it's not nearly as bad as it was before.
No.
So I mean, we could still get like a small plant in somewhere. Bang in the middle.
There you go.
Okay. I mean, you wanna obviously also kind of take into consideration that you don't want your rooms to be too crowded with decorations, because people will then have to like kind of walk past 2 cacti trying not to get stung, and they'll just take longer to get from A to B. So basically, if your room is overloaded with either machinery or decorations, your people are gonna move a lot slower.
Yeah, we don't want that either.
You don't want that
because
either.
That affects efficiency again.
Exactly. So you kind of have to find a good sort of,
That one's still bad.
Still kind of bad. Yeah, it's pretty heavy machinery in there, I guess.
Yeah. The heavier the machines are, the more...
the noisier they are, basically.
Yeah, the noisier they are.
This is good now, though. Now we're in the positive, right? The water cooler is a pretty strong mood changer.
Right. The fan is pointing in the wrong way. Oh, but we can't move it yet.
Oh yeah, it has to be delivered first, I guess. I mean, I guess we should maybe point out that it doesn't really, for the mood of the room, it doesn't really matter which way the fan is blowing, but for aesthetics, yeah, for aesthetic, yeah, right. For aesthetics, you kind of want it to look right. That's fair enough. Yeah.
Oh, we've got a deadline now. Oh, phone's ringing.
Right, phone's ringing again. And it's Vlad again. We did grow larger than his subsidiary, Tweaker Brewery. Ooh. Huh. Didn't even realize. We could take a look at the stats, actually. We'll still be kind of down, down at the bottom somewhere. Not at the bottom, probably, but... we've not played that much on this save.
But this is only Sorted by revenue.
Right, this is sorted by revenue. I think he meant net worth, right? He said we grew larger than his subsidiary. Where are we considering net worth? We should be up there. We got kind of a big factory.
Right,
yeah, and their number 11 is Tweaker's Brewery.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Well, chew on that, Blad. you big bully.
Oh yeah, we've got a deadline now. When I think it means it's gonna leave the market.
Yeah. Demand is declining.
Yeah, demand is declining.
Yeah, so it will.
So we should hurry up.
Right.
Maybe.
Right. Maybe prioritize the hoverboards now over the fireplace.
Yeah.
We should be able to get at least some of them done within 2.5 days, I guess.
How many workers do we have? Are they enough?
We have 15 out of 20. We could hire more workers, actually.
We could specialize them.
We
We
could
haven't
also
specialized
specialize
anyone
them.
yet.
Well, we have specialized some people, but
Yeah?
not all of them. Yeah, we have some specialists down below, but yeah, for sure. Definitely should specialize.
Maybe some more woodworkers.
Yeah.
Because we're doing wood stuff.
We're doing a lot of wood stuff, and we're about to build the wooden catapults as well.
Mm-hmm. 2 more?
So I mean, I guess we'll need them sooner or later.
Oh, we have to. Don't we have to distribute the work again, so that it's not only one machine because we built new machinery?
Well, we could redistribute it for this one. I don't think it should make a big difference for the hoverboards because most of the basic cutting is already done. So we don't really need to do a lot of cutting anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We're mostly in assembly right now.
Do we have enough assembly stations?
We only have those 2.
We need more.
There you go.
Oh, that's a paint station. Sewing, assembly. Oh yeah, those 2.
I've gotten a message that the live stream might not be working on YouTube. Is anybody watching on YouTube? Who could confirm that it's actually working? I might check it out on my phone real quick. Don't be worried. If anybody who's watching on YouTube might quickly confirm that everything's working, that would be cool.
The fireplaces are done.
There you go. So we could sell those anyway.
Yes.
Let's go. Making some money. Since the market updated actually earlier, did we get a challenge for
No,
Steve?
not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Well, we'll hang on then. We'll hang on a little bit. We really need to.
Oh, oh, the machines are gonna break soon.
Oh no.
We need to repair them
That's
because
not good.
the overdrive puts a lot of. It's very strenuous for the machines.
Right.
So they're gonna need more. They need to be repaired more often or quicker.
Right.
Oh boy. Lots of machines need repair.
Seems to be working fine on my end. So might be a client-side issue. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's live. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. Wonderful. All right, we're all set. So he's now repairing the machines, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
A couple of them.
Right. Well, later on in the game, you can actually specialize your workers to be technicians, right?
Yeah.
But
And they're gonna repair your machines automatically. Like you don't have to tell them to repair things. Sometimes they just do it, like general maintenance.
They'll just go around repairing stuff if need be.
Yeah.
But we're not that far into the game yet, so we don't have these technicians yet. Cool.
We should start planning the catapults. They bring lots of money.
They do.
And they're relatively simple.
And there's a high demand for them as well. But we might not want to build too many of them right now. Let's maybe do like 5 or something. 5. For starters, just to see how, you know, you can always build just a couple of items at once, so you can kind of get a feel for how efficient your production line is.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when you see that you've made it easy peasy, you can always go. You can always lemon squeezy. You can always go and get, you know, bigger batches built.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the cheaper material.
Right.
Oh.
Unless we can't.
Yeah.
Right. Sometimes our attributes kind of demand higher quality material, so we'll have to go for that.
It automatically tells you.
It shows you. You could choose the red materials, but it's simply not gonna let you produce them because you won't be able to actually sell those products on the market then. Right. So let's do some straight cutting. Link that to the
straight cuts.
Yeah, the circle saw. Yeah, perfect. And then
police stations.
We got the second glue station. Oh, but we didn't get the billboard yet for them.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's build those first.
Well, you can always, you know, take a break on your planning and get something that you need. There you go.
Link those to the. Yeah.
There it is. I was behind the wall, that's why. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, and back to planning. Awesome. Right. Perfect. That's the bandsaw is obviously super good at curve cutting. You know, we've got well, technically we could simply buy like a basic woodworking bench and it could do all of those tasks. But because we're a bit further into the game, we've already got specialized machinery that can only do, say, like the circle saw straight cuts, but it is very efficient at these straight cuts compared to, you know, the basic woodworking bench. So yeah.
5? Did we say?
Yeah, sure. I guess. Yeah, let's do 5.
Yay.
And hope that we'll be efficient enough to get those done. We should be.
I want chocolate. Nom, 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 nom.
And more.
And more of it.
I already told Jacob last time we played. I think this is how chocolate should work in real life.
Yeah. Infinite supply. Yeah.
Right. We could maybe... Should we maybe try to size up that break room a little bit?
That one?
It feels kind of small, yeah.
Yeah. Like, let's expand the room.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we got a couple more workers now. So we might want, a bigger, faster break room.
Like this?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
And, because every room either needs a door so people could get in, or, needs to be attached to another room. You need to kind of get rid of the wall, obviously, because otherwise you'll have a room that's not accessible, and, that's not going to help anyone.
No.
Right. The workers are doing their thing. That's great. And now we could, it's already got the maximum amount of coffee machines and vending machines that will do us any good. But we could now set up more, recharge items that will recharge our breakpoints quicker.
Yeah. Such
now that
as
we've got
the break table
Right.
or a video game.
Right. So I don't know what don't we have in there? Maybe a chessboard?
Chessboard.
Who doesn't like chess, right?
Chess is great.
It's kind of like a video game, only
Only it's not.
only it's not a video game. I guess you call that a game.
Yeah. Let's put a TV.
Are those still around, I wonder? I think they already have a fridge up there in the corner.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, you could always get a second one, I guess. Or a radio.
Radio.
Let's go.
Maybe over there.
Yeah, sure. There we go. So now with these additions, this break room should be a lot more efficient. Because as you can see, the coffee machine and the vending machine are kind of depleted all the time. Like, they're not entirely empty, but they're close to being, you know, very depleted.
I told my worker to repair this assembly station ages ago. It's still broken.
Oh boy. Where is he? Somebody needs to be fired.
Yeah. We're running out of time.
We are actually running out of time.
We've only got 7 hours left.
Well, that happens sometimes, you know. You start building something, and you know, instead of a batch of 5, you try to make 17, and you run out of time. It's unfortunate. One more day, and we would probably make it, but you know, that's life sometimes.
Oh boy.
I think it's looking good on the catapults though, considering how complex they are.
Yeah.
There for a there he is working on
Yeah,
it.
finally.
Good. Finally. It's about time, sir.
Who placed the flower box like that? I don't like it.
Probably me. I'm sorry.
Your aesthetics are not on point.
I'm
Let's put
sorry.
it here.
All right. Well, we probably need something else in that room then, because it's gonna be
a
the mood's gonna
different
go down. But
Maybe a carny plant.
sure. Why not? There you go.
Nah, it's gonna
Yeah, it's kind of gonna block
it's-
the.
a bit of an obstacle.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of an obstacle, but
Maybe a cactus. That
There you
one's
go.
not as big.
it doesn't give you as big a bonus though as well.
Yeah. Oh
So that should
wait.
be said.
Oh, we could place one of those trophies because they're gonna double the effect of the cactus
Okay.
and the other plants.
Okay, yeah. So like, it'll give us a ×2 bonus on the entire.
Which one should we place? Crazy
I mean-
Steve? We like Steve.
Yeah, who doesn't like Steve, right?
Crazy Steve
Sure.
is my man.
What we should probably say is
Oh,
we've got.
no!
Aww.
We were too slow.
Well, we've had that. We've had that happen before. But what we could have done is we could have sold those that we already had finished. We didn't do that, so we might simply try to hang on to them for a while. Yeah,
Should
they're
we
off the market right now.
Should we continue building them though?
I mean, right now we've got nothing else going on. We've already paid for the materials. We should probably prioritize the catapults now, but we could keep building them and hope that they'll come back to the market at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a fairly big storage area, so I guess we'll just hang on to them for a while
Yeah.
and see if they come back, and we might still sell them at some other point. Because even if they're not in demand right now, they might,
might come
it'll
back
circle
as
around.
well.
They might come back later on.
Yeah.
Right, about the trophy that we just placed, I wanted to point out that the reason we already have this, you get this trophy for maximizing your relationship with a customer, in this case Steve, and we already unlocked this because we've done it before, not with this factory, but you know.
Yeah.
On this user profile, just to be clear why we already have this trophy. If this was our very first factory on our account, we would not have it at this point. But we're lucky. And, you know, we played a bunch of this game, so... There we are.
What are you doing with this empty room?
Nothing?
Why is it there?
I mean, I don't know. It looked good. Kind of an entrance area, maybe. I mean, you could always break away the wall and make the, you know, expand the other room, I guess. Or
All
one of
your
the other
fans
rooms.
are pointing the wrong way.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's kind of pointing towards the furnace,
Yeah, but
though,
mostly
right?
towards the wall.
Yeah, I guess. I felt like if the fan kind of carries over the hot air of the furnace towards the workers, they'll be warm and cozy.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, this fan's pointing to the wall. I did not place this.
Shut up.
There you go. That's better.
Yeah. Broken. Everything's broken.
Everything's broken, yeah. It's good that you can simply hit control anytime and see, you know, kind of get a rough feel of the state that your machines are in.
Yeah.
There you go. Game tells you even. Perfect.
Why are your processors so slow?
Probably because we only have 2
Assembly stations.
assembly stations.
We need more assembly
that
stations.
That might be a problem. I mean, there could be 100 things that are wrong with this factory.
Yeah. Right now, the assembly stations do all the work, so we
Right.
need more of those. Maybe build a new room here, an assembly room,
An assembly
and a
room.
science assembly room. I
All the
just
way in the
decided.
back.
Yes,
Okay.
because why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long room.
I mean, we can
Yeah, why not?
extend it over there
We
as
could
well.
extend it around the corner, I guess. And then break away the walls in the middle, huh? Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, we broke away too much. That's outside the.
Oh no! What did I do?
Turn around, you'll. Yeah, that should do it.
Yeah. Now we just need a room,
door.
a door.
Maybe from the break room. There's enough space in the break room.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they'll have to carry everything through the break room, which is not ideal, I guess, but
We're gonna place another door there and move the plant.
we could, yeah. If you just place 2 doors, I guess they'll find the quickest way themselves.
Yeah.
So, you know, when in doubt, build more doorways. But yeah, you could kind of do that and kind of get a feel for which ways they're using, and then actually remove the doors that are not being used as much.
Yeah.
Well, that's always a possibility. Right. There we go. Oh, the market updated. What do we have? There you go.
Yay!
More dollar horses for Steve. That's what we need.
Let's build horses.
Let's do it. Accept.
Product.
Right. That's another case of us already having planned this product, so we don't really need to
But
redo it. But
maybe we
yeah,
can distribute it to
Right.
more
Right.
stations, because now we have
Exactly.
more woodworking
exactly.
stuff. Wait, which was the process again? Straight cutting?
Straight cuts. Yeah. It shows you. You know, on the thing, and this is the circle saw that does the straight cuts. This one, I think, we only have one of those. And we don't need to assemble, we just need to paint. And I think we only also have 1 paint station, so...
Yeah.
But it should be enough, it's just 15 horses.
Let's go, horses.
We got over 2 days, but we should probably prioritize. Because the catapults are always almost done anyway.
They just need to be assembled, I think.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, assembly stations.
Right. I actually think the dollar horses don't need to be assembled. They'll just be carved and then painted.
You can never have too many assembly stations.
That is true. Assembly is key.
Okay, let's link those.
Right. We've got 2 more up there, but we might want to keep them separated.
Yeah, so we can. Yeah, we can. Depending on which project we have, we can have those assembly stations assemble maybe a metal product.
Right.
And the other one's a woodworking product.
Right.
Oh. We need to hurry up.
Well, I think it's just a case of, delivery took a while. There it comes. Oh, no, that's actually going to be the products? I'm not sure.
They're taking forever.
Yeah. Well, what we might do, actually, what we should do, is... there we go. Now they're on it.
We need more zones.
That's what I was about to say. We need more zones that are dedicated to certain areas, maybe.
Maybe we can assign this area to the assembly stations.
Right.
So that everything that's gonna be assembled here will be brought here.
And maybe also assign this area.
More gnomes!
More gnomes! There we go.
They're all there!
There you go. While this is being set up, maybe we could assign this station where the catapults are in, and just blocking everything to all of these over here.
Do we have enough? Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we have enough room. We could always make some more stations,
We didn't assign any.
What did we want? Yet. Oh, that's for the.
What was
we wanted the glue stations assigned to that billboard.
Glue stations.
Right.
No, that's a paint station. That's a sewing station.
There's another glue station, I think. Yeah. Add those two. Link those two to that one. I think is what the plan was.
Then we have to unlink that one, though. Why do we have one?
Well, maybe we. Well, just link the other one to that one then. Just link this to that glue station, I guess, and then we'll have one extra billboard. I don't know. I kind of lost.
I don't know.
I kind of lost the threat there. I don't know. Well, we have an extra billboard, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. We'll just use it for something else later on. No problem. Right, the gnome. There you go. We had more in this area, so they should turn up.
Oh. Ooh.
There he is.
It's always the last one that's hiding.
Yeah, one's probably like all the way up there again. I just had an idea what we maybe should do is, because currently beta is our delivery access point, and alpha is only for exports. We should maybe change that around, because alpha is more central, right?
Yeah.
And delivery is, or export is not as time relevant as a delivery. So
delivery
we should maybe
can always wait a little bit usually.
Right. So we should maybe turn that around. Or switch that around and actually then also reassign the zones.
The last gnome!
Accordingly. There you go.
Cool.
So if you simply right click on alpha, you could make that export only.
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
Wait, it's
right now,
already...
yeah, because right now something's being delivered.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I guess we could, at this point, our factory is still small enough that we could actually just use both for both. That might be an idea.
Hurry up.
Or we'll make it export only. No, import only, sorry. Alright, we can't do it obviously because then we'll only have import. So we need to allow all. Then we can change the other one around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit kind of a failsafe from the game. I guess we'll just keep it like this for now.
It will automatically choose.
Right. But maybe what I thought was have this zone up there, which is more central, this one, have that be a regular zone for delivery, a general storage, and then the one in the upper right, the one in the upper right room, all the way to the right.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, have that one
be
be export, because that's kind of out of the way, right? So that's only going to store finished products. I think that will make sense.
Yeah.
For anybody who's just tuned in, we're playing Little Big Workshop. It's been released last week. We've had a wonderful feedback from the community. It's been great. Thank you all so much for it. And we've taken your we've taken your ideas as well into consideration. And the team, the Mirage Game Studios team over in Sweden, are working hard to deliver updates and we've listened to your suggestions, and there's some stuff cooking right now. Which we won't go into details right now, but once everything's ready, we'll definitely show you right on here as well.
Yeah.
And share everything with you.
We're back on schedule.
We're actually ahead of schedule,
quite
pretty
ahead
much.
of time.
Yeah, we're
gonna be finished soon.
We'll do just fine.
And then Crazy Steve will be very happy.
Tolbe just said hi, right from Sweden. I was gonna say right from Steven because I was thinking about Crazy Steve.
Yay, we're done.
That's how much this game. That's how much this game has already worked me up. I love it. It's great. Hope you're doing well. Right. Steve is happy. We gained some reputation. Did we level up? We did.
Yes.
There you go.
Can we already? No, we already have them unlocked, don't we?
What are you looking for? What do you want to unlock?
No, we've already got... No. Do we have those unlocked?
No, those we don't have unlocked. The ones
Should
that
we?
still
have
have
enough points.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I guess we can unlock all of them.
Right? Yeah. I mean, we did earn some points right then.
Yay.
So we should probably
So now
do
we
that.
can upgrade some operators to assembly specialists.
That's a good point. That
so
will
they
help
are
as
very
well.
efficient in assembling products, basically.
Yep. And specialists will also always prioritize the fields that they're specialized in, right?
Yeah.
So an assembly specialist will always try to do assembly first before they do, other kinds of work. Mm-hmm. So that might make sense. The catapults are almost done as well.
How are they already in need of maintenance? What do those workers do to those machines? Yeah. We're gonna assign maybe two assembly specialists.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. We still have room for 5 more workers, so we could still hire a couple more, I guess.
I mean, we have money.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get efficiency going.
Should we hire 5?
Sure, why not? We might need more break
Let's
rooms
go.
then, or upgrade our existing break
Yeah.
rooms, but we should be good to do that. We only just upgraded that break room, so we might be okay. We have 2 more.
I mean, we can always build another one.
We could always use that spare room that we have
Yeah.
up there to make another break room, I guess.
I did see that one.
Yeah, we have 3 break rooms. We should be okay, but
So far away.
Yeah, There you go. 2 out of 5 catapults are finished.
We're almost there. I think we're gonna finish it with the catapults.
Yeah.
The medium products.
Yeah, looks like we are. I'm not sure about the money though.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit.
It's gonna take a bit more. The hoverboards would have helped, but oh well. It happens. Well, we could already start planning a new product, right?
Yes.
Maybe check the market. We don't have any more Steve challenges, but it's gonna update in a second. So maybe we should wait before we actually start producing anything. There you go. New challenges.
New challenge!
More dollar horses and shovels. We'll do both, right? Easy.
Simultaneously?
Yeah.
Is that not a bit risky?
No, you know.
Right.
We could make the shovel... Oh, we actually cannot make the shovel entirely out of metal. I was going to say we're just going to make a metal shovel, but they're not going to let us do that. But we only need the lathe and the and one of the one of the circle saws, basically. So I reckon we should be able to do both of them simultaneously. If we use the... Yeah. If we use the one of, like, the circle saw for one of them and then the bandsaw for the others, we could do it. Obviously, you know, the bandsaw is not as fast at straight cutting, but we should be okay. And now, because we have two different sets of assembly stations, we can use one for the shovel. Well, we actually don't even need one for the dollar horse. It only needs to be painted. It doesn't actually need to be assembled.
Yeah, true.
So, even better. And the horse as well.
Horsies!
Well, we already got the plan, so we can simply click execute and go.
And sell those catapults.
Sell the catapults. Let's go. Well, that's another 15,000.
Brand name product.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, the shovels are almost done.
I'm getting so fast.
And the horses, you know, not as fast, but I think we'll make it, hopefully. Yeah.
Maybe we should add some more to the break rooms, because those are...
They're using this one quite heavily, right?
Yeah.
How are the other ones looking, though? The other break rooms? They're looking pretty good.
Yeah, they just prefer
that one.
That one's...
I guess it's more
obviously
central.
because they work in that area mostly at the moment. They choose to go there because it's...
But I think if they can't go there, they'll actually go to the other one. But we should maybe still upgrade this one a little bit. We've got some spare room, so... Let's get them maybe another coffee or break table. Break table's always good, I guess. We have the room for one. So that's definitely going to help a bit. This room's still kind of empty.
Yeah.
Is there anything we need right now? I don't know.
Need? Not necessarily.
Not really. We could do some plastic production, maybe.
Do you have any plastic?
Well, we have the basic.
yet?
If you look in that big room down there, we've got the basic, injection presses. But I think that's pretty much it. That's metalworking, and the foam injection machine, which is not, not technically plastic production, but it's, plastic production and foam more often than not goes kind of hand in hand. Actually, sewing as well, but we could. I mean, if you check some products on the market, maybe that little toy car or something that looks like plastic.
Trample car.
Trample
the
car.
shin tackler.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
If you check the plan, this looks like it's going to be mostly plastic, right? Some metal in there, yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, that's plastic.
So we could maybe get that going as well.
Which one should we get? The pink or yellow?
Pink is pretty cute.
Really, it looks cute.
Yeah, why not? I mean, in this case, with the kind of how do you call it? The kind of overall, the main kind of part of the car. The color of the material doesn't really matter because it's going to be painted anyway. But if we look at the steering wheel, right? if you select another material here, you can choose to make it green or yellow, or I think blue is another choice. I guess blue looks kind of fun with this. But, you know, you're playing, it's your choice. I'm not telling you what to do. Right, we have the 2 injection presses, so that's basically taken care of. We have the cauldrons, the furnaces. Yeah, we pretty much have everything we need for that. Well, we can
paint station.
We only have that one paint station, yeah, but you know, we're really only painting the dollar horses right now, so it shouldn't really be a problem.
No.
We're just gonna keep
How many should we build?
I don't know, I'm gonna say 10, 15 maybe.
Let's go for 10 first.
Yeah, let's be sure that we don't mess up.
Oh, telephone.
Another call. Blad again! That yard of yours is just so off style. Barren and void, no class at all.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I was gonna say you don't have class, Blad, but you know, he's wearing a top hat and
Top
a
hats
fancy
are cool.
tie. Top hats are pretty cool, yeah. So, I mean, you can say about Blad what you want, but he's got style, you know? Right. We're looking good on the challenges, though. I mean, they are fairly simple compared to the bicycle, which we failed a couple times last stream. So that's good.
We're almost done.
But yeah, that's basically the good thing about the market as well. You know, the market being a cycle, you can kind of, you know, if there's challenges that you're just not, you know, you're just not there yet with your factory. There you go.
Milestones.
There you go. We only need to get reputation with our boy Steve, and then we'll have the silver milestone. Doesn't that sound exciting? We might make that happen actually with those 2 challenges, hopefully.
Yeah?
I don't know if it's going to be enough XP, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, you know. We'll see. If not, you know, we'll just do something else. Well, another product for him, I mean. Right, what was I about to say? Yeah, the good thing about the market being a cycle, you kind of always, if there's challenges that you're not, you know, well equipped enough to do right now, you'll simply wait a bit, do some products from the open market, you know, make some items from there, make some money on the side, and wait for better challenges for you to come along. Yeah. We almost made it. We'll have to wait for one more challenge from Steve, and then we'll be good.
Steve.
Right now, unfortunately, nothing there. But the market's gonna update soon, so
18 hours.
yeah. So we should probably wait a bit. You know, while those trample cars, the
shin breaker,
the shin tackler,
yeah.
the shin tacklers are being produced.
Love it.
That is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
The hoverboards are still in production, but still very...
They're taking forever.
They're taking forever, but they're not prioritized right now, so... But yeah, well... They'll come back sooner or later and we'll be able to sell them, right? Mm-hmm. Hopefully. Hopefully.
I'm gonna activate overdrive on that one.
Right. Yeah, sure, why not?
Which other machines are used for that? The workstations, the assembly stations.
Mm-hmm.
But they're relatively okay.
Yeah. Looking good. I think the market, that little pling, I think the market just updated, so maybe Steve has something else for us to do. More dollar. Let's actually do the drum. Or maybe let's do both. Bongo. We'll see. Let's start with the drum. Let's start with a bongo.
Bongo.
Drum. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is a type of drum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So here we have a choice of either just using plastic or make a wooden bongo, which, you know, will be more stylish, obviously. Which I guess we even need, actually, the more I think about it. So we'll make the wooden bongo.
I want to make it dark with the dark wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the straight cuts are, yeah. Perfect. It's a bit split up, but you know, we'll be alright.
Let's go.
Easy as that. Yeah, they're already on it. Looking good. Maybe not? No, they'll make it. They'll make it. They'll make it. I mean, you know, obviously the initial... Sometimes it takes a while, the production takes a while to kind of pick up pace, because in this case, we get the wooden blocks, we need to cut them down, then we need to glue them to be a drum, and only then we can use the second part, which is the kind of the skin, I guess, the membrane, and fix that to the drum. So we'll oh, this station is broken actually.
Oh, what?
Oh no! Not yet, but it's close to breaking. Oh, you should probably repair it. So basically, to begin working on the second and third step of the drum, we need to start with the first step first. Other products. Other products, you'll have more starting processes to take care of. So with the catapult, for example, we can start cutting all the wood first, and then kind of, you know, one production step after the other. But with the bongo, we cannot start assembling it, obviously, before we've not started cutting.
Yeah.
So that's why it might seem like you're not gonna make the deadline to begin with, but you will, you know, production will pick up pace once the initial steps have been taken care of. So yeah, we really don't want that mold infection. So it's a good thing. Oh, there's more mold somewhere.
Over there.
There it is. So we wanna take care of that as soon as possible. If you see that there's mold in your factory, you wanna really, you know, get this thing set up as fast as you can, the moldagon, because once it spreads to multiple rooms, you're gonna have a bad time, basically.
Yeah.
It's gonna get harder and harder to take care of it. I mean, you will take care of it eventually.
Oh, no,
it's already spread
over
down there.
Too.
Come
on, hurry up.
We'll be okay. It's not a lot, though, luckily.
Not yet.
Not yet, yeah. And once the moldagon, the machine stops, you know, pumping air and cleaning the room of mold, it'll actually stop its animation.
Yeah.
You'll see that the room is actually clear,
it!
and you can set it up somewhere else.
Yeah.
So luckily we noticed early enough, so it wasn't really a big problem.
Our trample cars are dumb.
There you go.
They're shenttacklers.
The shenttacklers. Let's make more money.
We need more challenges from our friend.
Well, we got the bongo going.
Oh, we still have the what?
We could do more. Yeah, we got
Didn't
another.
we just finish that?
Yeah, but the market updated and he needs more.
Oh.
So, yeah. Blitzy UK says, this game looks quite fun. It is actually a lot of fun. Even after hours of playing it. I mean, between the two of us, how long do you think we've played it?
At least 100 hours.
I would say probably even 150 hours. And that's just the two of us. And it's still enjoyable, so you know. If it's your type of game, you know, this kind of eco-sim type style of game, if that is what you like, you're gonna have a good time on it. What can I say?
Uh-oh.
If you've not
We've only got one
got it
hour
already,
left.
make sure to pick it up on Steam. And, you know, it's only just been released on Thursday, so it's still fresh. Did we mess up the bongos? Oh no.
It's gonna be really tight.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Oh, come on.
I don't think we're gonna make it. If we're lucky,
We're gonna
though.
be one short.
If we're
That
lucky,
one's
though.
gonna be finished, and she's taking it to the export area, I think. No. Oh, come on.
If we're lucky, though. Hold on. The truck is coming. If we're lucky, they're gonna... Don't you think?
Oh, no.
While they're loading up. So that happened last time, I think. I think on Thursday this happened
Oh,
to
she's
us.
picking it up. She's carrying it. We're gonna be one short though.
Well, you know, they might actually. We'll see. But you know what we managed to do last stream was, I don't remember which product it was, but we basically failed the challenge. The delivery truck arrived. They started picking up everything, and unfortunate. But we still got some money off of it, so
Yeah.
you know it's not that bad. The truck arrived. They started picking up the product, and what our workers managed to actually finish the final piece while they were loading up the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So we in the end we actually successfully finished the challenge. So that was pretty lucky.
Yeah.
That was like some last minute production line.
Yeah.
Those hoverboards. Yeah. Well, they're still not done. What can you do? I guess I guess our people are simply not good at producing hoverboards, but yeah. We could now still keep them in our inventory for a bit. And hope that they'll circle back onto the market.
Should we?
I mean, it just updated. I don't know. Well, we can have a look, maybe.
We've got more challenges from
Steve. Well, we got the
Stevie
dollar
boy.
horse ready, though. That should, if we deliver
yeah.
this, that should be, that should actually be enough to unlock the silver milestone, I think. Right, if you take a look at the open market, though, at the medium products. No, we don't have any hoverboards on there. So... say we don't want to keep them around now, you know, market just updated, they're still not here yet, we could simply sell them as scrap, right? So let's do that.
To make room in
let's
the,
do that. Make
in the
room in the storage, and we'll obviously not make near as much money as we would selling them regularly, but at least we'll get some money back. And they're not occupying our storage anymore. Mm-hmm. So yeah, if you speed up time a little bit, I think this should be that should be all the dollar horses, and Steve should be happy. I think
we can start.
We can
planning
start.
The
We
other
can
ones
start.
already
Yeah, we
because
can.
we're out of.
Yeah, we can start more
job.
challenges.
Oh, that's a different.
It's a different type of shovel.
Different...
Yeah, it's got different attributes. So, you know, we had the shovel before, but this one needs to be sturdier, not as stylish. So it needs to be a different shovel. That's why the plan's not being saved. But yeah.
Entirely out of metal.
Entirely out of metal. Right. Get all that done and assembled. Should be easy enough. Right. There we go. There we go. Completed the silver milestone. Yeah, the last thing we needed to do was kind of get our reputation with Steve up. That might be him calling. Oh, never mind. I think. I mean, we'll read that, and then I'll think. Hold on a second. Don't click yet. You've been registered as a potential supplier for Incognito Incorporated. Your designation is A2573. You have entered at tier 0. That's not a great tier. First offer incoming shortly. Complete contracts to increase your tier and get access to more contracts. I think we'll hit not now and actually kind of call it a day. Because I guess this is kind of a good point to leave the stream with a little cliffhanger for next time.
Yeah.
When we'll show off some of the updated features, hopefully. But to quickly kind of tease what's coming, if you hit not now and then maybe show the market, because with completing the silver milestone, we will have unlocked the advanced category of items.
Yeah.
So if you take a look in there,
we can build drones.
And
mini bots and barrel bots. And later even mini cars and mini boats and electric guitars.
There's a bunch more stuff as well. Again, the market is a cycle, so it updates. THQ Nordic says, hello nach Giebelstadt. Hello, welcome. Right, but I think for now, we've made Steve happy. Our workers are happy. We kind of lost some money. Well,
but
we kind of lost
money anyway.
We lost some money in the bank, right? But we've expanded our company, our factory, so we're doing well overall. Net worth wise, I think we should be doing pretty well. So I think this is kind of a good point right here to call it a day for today, and already tell you that we've got another stream planned. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon with hopefully, a few more tweaks. Calling, kind of, working with your feedback and, overall just seeing how this game develops and how you like it. At day 58, I wasn't very smaller. Oh, you were a lot smaller. Well, I mean, the thing is, we've played this game quite a lot, so we already know sort of the ins and outs. So don't be too frustrated. You'll get there. And again, days don't really matter in this game, right? I mean, there's a time stat, but you can play it at your own pace, really.
Yeah.
There's deadlines for individual products, but there's nothing that you need to achieve up until a certain day.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I think of anyway.
No.
So, don't worry about size and how long it takes you to grow your company. As long as you're having fun and as long as the company's growing, you'll be fine. Right. But I would say, we will talk to you next time.
Yes.
It's been great fun. Thank you all for joining us on all the various platforms. A quick shout out actually to Razer for providing us with all these amazing gadgets, the microphones, the headsets, obviously keyboards, mice, even the camera actually that we're using. So big shout out. We could not do it without all this equipment. These streams are a lot of fun for us. As you can tell, this is all kind of new to us, but we're growing into it. We're enjoying ourselves. You're gonna see more of us, more of our colleagues as well. It's gonna be a fun ride, and thank you all for being a part of that. And hope we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
stations, right?
Yeah.
Steve, right?
Crazy Steve.
Sure.
Is my man.
What we should probably say is we've got.
No!
Aww.
We were too slow.
Well, we've had that. We've had that happen before.